All right, so now that we're officially in a call together, I really need this this 100% Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Get to the chopper. We're chopping down weed stems, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. We got the wrong scene. Hey, what's up? Eric here from Obsidian Entertainment, the community manager of your friendly neighborhood backyardian stuff. And I'm joined by Chris and Aarik, our player support specialist, and a special guest today who we had to reschedule due to scheduling issues. But Seethrew is our special guest today.
I'm here, finally.
What's going on, Tim? How you doing?
Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Super excited to hang out with you guys for a little bit and show you my no-lifer builds.
No-lifer build. I heard they're pretty epic, so.
Looking forward to it.
They are.
And you had some extra time to make them even more epic, so I'm pretty excited to check out your
I built an
world.
entire massive thing in the time.
Also, I don't think it was a scheduling thing. I thought Seethrew's appearance here just shut down all of Xbox Live.
Oh, you're right.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
The
hype was
Xbox Live could not handle
Yeah.
the glue.
The glue crew.
the glue crew. I mean, I keep hearing about this glue
Look
crew,
at
but
it,
I don't
all in
see
force.
anybody.
Look at these amazing people.
These are like dancing.
They said they don't see no glue crew.
They don't see no glue crew. I just see dancing skeletons saying hype.
This is dancing guy.
Yeah.
What's going on, glue crew? Glad, appreciate you could come out here, and as well as of all the amazing friendly faces. We're gonna have a great time today with Seethrew. But yeah, before we get started, Seethrew, why don't you let the people who don't know who you are know who you are?
All right, so my name is Seethrew, aka Tim, whatever you want to call me. I have announced the coolest community on the planet, the Glue Crew. Huge supporters of mental health and wellness, and a lot of people go through a lot of bad things, and that's pretty much what the Glue Crew is, because we stick together, we help each other out. And yeah, I've been streaming for about 3 years, 2 years on Facebook, and about a year now on Twitch, and make a lot of YouTube content for Grounded, and Grounded is life, and that's me. It's about
That's
it,
awesome.
Really.
Awesome. All this jerky.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Both Hanas and everything.
Why
This is
walk when you got a
fancy.
zip line?
Oh yeah, this is the airport idea right here. This is Chicago O'Hare at its finest. On your left, you will see the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Ooh.
It's just a mechanical tour. I wish I was even 5% done with what I got going on right now, but it's a long and lonesome road when I'm doing it by myself.
And is this a regular medium game?
Yeah, this is regular medium. It started out
Wowee.
whoa for the first 450 days, and I kind of just got tired of boss fighting every time I needed a
Some resources.
a black ox beetle horn.
Bye, Chris.
Bye. I'm just going on the
Hi. Yep. Gives you a great view of the town. That looks
crazy
really cool
long.
from up here. Oh, the wall, which is an abandoned project that I'll revisit someday, because it's just so difficult to build those towers.
This is insane. How far
This hasn't been done yet, but I'm gonna take the wall all the way to the picnic table, and I'm gonna wrap the picnic table in a castle. I'm gonna make the picnic table completely disappear. All right, so what you will see in front of you is a insanely, ridiculously never needed crane that is our shipping place for all of the sticks that I will need for all my builds all over the yard.
So you made a
yes, it
shipping
is.
yard, like container, like Port Authority kind of thing?
Yeah, yep. This is where all the shipping and not receiving, I guess, just the shipping. But yeah.
So what's like the going wage for a stick grabber?
Well, I think it's for free, as far as what I got planned for you guys when we're done here.
Oh, it's one of these streams. Okay.
Yeah, labor stream,
Button has to work.
and I'll probably end up starting on my ship or my drawstring bridge while this is being made, pretty much.
Over on the in the ponds, you're gonna make a ship.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple, but I haven't seen one as big as the one that I want to do, so I'm excited to. It's gonna be huge.
Like as big as the pagoda?
Bigger, a lot bigger.
Jeez. What?
Could you imagine coming out to
limitations,
this as
man.
your backyard and you being like, what the hell is going on out here?
Bigger?
Well, see, okay, so
with the good one.
ultimately, here's the thing. All right, there's the normal ending, there's the alternate ending, and then there's the see-through ending, which is I get rescued by the neighbors because they finally see all my crazy creations back
Because you're
here.
building upwards.
And I'm gonna play this game until they rescue me. When I received you guys as DM on Twitch, it honestly blew my mind. I had to like make sure that it wasn't hackers or something like that. I'm like, who is this? No way. So
All right,
what
Swag,
made you guys
congrats.
like reach out to me? Like what was like I'm assuming you've seen some of my content at some point. So like what was like the first thing that you were like, all right, let's get this guy in here?
It was actually a community member who reached out to me and they're like, "Hey, you should check this guy out." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." So
Oh wow, really?
a lot of times that happens. I'm been infamously known as the master lurker, so I lurk in streams all the time, checking out people's content, YouTube videos, just to make sure like before I make my presence known, I like to do a vibe check to make sure that whoever I'm going to invite onto the stream,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
is
I totally get
chill,
that.
shares our values and stuff like that. Just basically not a jerk.
Right, absolutely.
I should probably go.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, thank you. No.
See yourself out, sir.
So yeah, for me specifically, my vetting process is a long process. It's usually I'll lurk for a couple days, or just like review the VODs. So it's a long process.
God, I'm terrified reviewing my VODs. Mine are just me eating hot sauce and sour stuff the whole time.
That's part of it too, like if someone is just there playing the game and not interacting with their community or chatting a bunch, then maybe they're not a good fit because we're hoping that people will
Oh
join.
man, yeah, that's huge for me. I gotta make sure. Like, I almost want to cry myself to sleep at night if I miss a comment.
But I understand, like, because some people get intimidated by it, like, oh my god, I'm playing with the devs. Like of course it may be a little intimidating. So
Chris says talk about the flossing situation. All right, so the way that my stream works, right? There's cards that I've created that people can play and more or less troll me in certain kinds of ways. It's kind of the way I make money to a sense, because you purchase packs like you would Pokemon cards, and then spend them on my stream. Card pops up and everything. But what had happened was Aarik, I believe, was lurking in my stream, I guess, and a card had gotten played and they had made me change my stream title to I Floss for Followers. And of course, the first follower I got for that was Obsidian. How freaking embarrassing was that? Like, oh my lord, of all the people.
yeah, he sold me when he started
Yep.
flossing, which Chris learned how to floss
I
last
did.
week.
I did.
You just learned.
It was a big deal. Big moment in my professional development.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, how was my floss though? Like, it was good, right?
Yeah, it needs some work.
All right, so now that we're officially in a call together, I really need this 100% Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
That's all you, dude.
No, you're the one. You're the master.
You go first. You go
I-
first.
you want me to go first?
No.
Oh, Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim. You go for it.
Oh, me?
you
All right,
for the
all right. If I
heart
do it, I
support.
want
Thank you so
to
much for
hear
the
I want to
rating.
hear the not the plain Aarik voice version. You're like, all right, last week you're like, okay, here's my Arnold impression. See, this is my Arnold impression. All right. Oh my God, I haven't done Arnold in so long.
You want me to start and give you like a blueprint, or you ready?
Let me see. I'm trying to. It takes a second to harness that kind of power.
Oh, I did.
Oh no, Obsidian died.
It happens a lot.
I'm gonna be dehydrated here for too long.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah, he was attacking me. He was trying to bust up this union that we had with trees.
Man, this is not going well, Chris. Because if you're just dying to bury the bombardier beetle, how are you gonna take on the contestants for the casualty grounded backyard brawl that's gonna begin on March 1st next week?
Yeah.
It's easily because I'm just going to dominate them.
Got some people duking it out here pretty soon, huh?
I can't perfect block Barry's gloop, but I can perfect block everything they throw at me.
All right.
I can imagine
all right,
perfect
big
blocking
talk.
other players.
Big talk. Chris is pretty good, but
He doesn't like to admit it, but I kind of am.
I just admitted it.
I mean, you did, but you were like, it's like you don't want to build up his ego.
Get to the chopper. We're here chopping down weed stems. Yeah.
That was pretty good, dude.
Thank you. Thanks. All right, Chris,
I'm
do yours.
digging that. You guys ever seen Turbo Man?
Oh yeah.
Turbo time.
Yeah.
Jamie.
He says Jamie. He has such a hard time saying Jamie. It's hilarious.
Jamie!
Jamie.
But I tell you what, since we got the damn charcoal creators down there, the development team, why the hell ain't there no propane on this map?
That's a great question, Hank.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Oh yeah, you were knocked out. Needs assistance.
The best I could do for tank kills is oh, dang it, Bobby.
And this is kind of my dream job, to work at a video game studio, and this one being kind of part of that. Oh, I just crunched my chin in my microphone. Smooth.
It's pretty awesome.
Besides that, though, I think being an astronaut would be pretty dope.
Gotta be pretty cool, like living like the real life
Yeah,
grandma's
or like a
boy
pilot
life,
or
I guess.
something, you know? Because I was like, man, flying a plane or a jet. I just watched Top Gun for the first time recently. I was like, man, flying a jet seems like that would be a lot of fun.
And you know, I was in the Marine Corps, and that was kind of what I wanted to do when I went in, but
Okay.
then they told me that I could be a cook, and that was it. So I ended up being a cook for the Marine Corps for 4 years. And,
Cooking's important.
oh yeah, definitely. And you can make some really good friends doing that, because everybody wants, you know, there's limited amount of chow that you can get, so everybody wants, you know, to be friends with the cook.
Let me get that
You
extra
get the
meatball.
extra
Come on, man.
extra
Nobody's
portions.
gonna want that. Just put that meatball on my plate.
Now, do you get in trouble for giving away extra food, or it's just don't ask, don't
Probably.
no one's gonna rat on
But
the
I never
cook for
did.
getting extra food.
Like, did you have like a set menu, or eventually you're like, I'm gonna make this, and then that's what you made?
Yeah, it was a 28-day cycle menu,
Okay.
and we just pretty much repeated it. I mean, it eventually changed days, obviously, the months that were longer than 28 days and things, but
What was
yeah, I
the
just
best thing
repeated,
you used to
started
make
back
in the
over.
Marines? What brought you to the Marine Corps?
well, I was on the wrongest path that could be possible when I was a kid.
Okay.
And my buddy pretty much told me, he said, hey man, I'm joining the Marine Corps and you could come with me and we can do all this together on the buddy program. But he's like, I leave in 9 days.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh God, okay. I thought about it for a little bit. Obviously, I was strung out a little bit too. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just send it, buddy. Gonna send it. So I sent it. And by the time I got to California, which is where boot camp started, I was still kind of hungover and didn't even really realize what the heck I had done.
What you
And
signed up for?
at that point, it was too late. You can't. There is no such thing as going back. Once you sign the contract, you're invested.
That is very true.
So I made it through the 3 months of boot camp, went home on leave, and came back to San Diego to go to Camp Pendleton and learn some infantry training because every Marine's a rifleman. So even though I was a cook, I still had to learn how to fight, which was probably the coolest 9 weeks of my life, by the way. I mean, anything from shooting grenades out of the bottom of an N16, shooting them down the range at a Hummer and stuff, to full auto machine guns. Just, I mean, honestly, just about any man's dream, really, just to shoot big weapons and things. But
Does it make that thoop sound?
oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do the video games make it authentic?
Yeah, did they do a good job?
Yeah, it's definitely a thump. It's definitely a noob tube sound.
So I guess you do look fondly on your time in the Marines overall?
Yeah, I would definitely do it again if I could. I mean, I did. So after the combat training, I went to Virginia to do my food school, and that was about 3 months. And then once I got done with that, I went to Okinawa, Japan, and I stayed there for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, super cool.
My
Super
friend
cool.
was also stationed in Okinawa.
I've never experienced such a completely, totally different world. It's almost like you're on a different planet.
God, I can't wait.
They have more
cool.
vending machines on the island of Okinawa than they have in the entire United States. Like everything is a vending machine.
Do you have any more of your 1,000 questions?
Let's see. We got that one. Favorite Pokemon. This one's weird.
You know, actually, we get this asked quite a lot. But
Wow. So you should have a quick fire answer then.
yeah, Charizard.
Bidoof. And also the one with the leak.
Farfetch. Yeah.
Surfetch.
Well, Surfetch is the evolution version.
But he's got like the big leak that's like the javelin.
shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Farfetch. Okay.
Both of them. And Bidoof.
Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you, Seethrew, for joining us and showing off your incredible world. Happy to chop weeds for you all day. And then we got a couple little announcements. Starting next week is our 4-week-long backyard brawl event. We have 12 content creators. They're all going to take each other on to battle the champion. That is Chris over here, who said he's not training, but I don't believe him.
I might start training like, I don't know, maybe midway through March after I size up the competition.
What? It's next week.
Yeah, I know,
Just
but I'm not fighting
lining
next
up
week.
armor
that's
dummies.
true.
Poke, poke, poke.
I'm the
Stab,
boss
stab,
fight,
stab.
so like I can scout who I'm fighting and learn their tells
So
and stuff.
you're the guy who basically writes his paper the day before it's due.
Did you not ever do that? Look me
I
in
did
the
it
eyes.
all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
All the
I know who you are.
Yeah, so that is starting next week. We have amazing crew participants, contestants for the event, and Marco and I are going to be shoutcasting for the matches. It should be a lot of fun, so I hope you all join us. And then,
Aarik,
Chris,
where can our friends
find Grounded? Yeah, boom.
You got me. That's a great question, Aarik. Our friends can find Grounded on the Xbox One series of consoles and the Series X and S, as well as Steam and the Microsoft Store. And it's also on Game Pass.
Boom.
The
Thank you,
gift
Chris.
that keeps giving.
And
There you go.
last but not least, Tim, why don't you let people who are not part of the Glue crew know where they can find you and your content?
You can find me every night from 8 to 11 Central Time on Twitch live, literally every night, every day, all the time. And I also post 1 to 3 Grounded videos a day on my YouTube, as well as we're about to start hitting some Sons of the Forest tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty cool too. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Seethrew on YouTube, Seethrew_ on Twitch.
All
That's
right.
what you got.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you again, Tim, for joining us and showing off your incredible, huge builds. It's very impressive. So thank you.
It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Of course. And then, as always, I hope everyone has a great rest of the week. And as always, stay safe and stay grounded. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See you guys. See ya.